Okay. I guess must be this one. Hello everyone, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. We're continuing our game of Torment. So they told us not to go there, so let's go there. Greeting, you've chosen a suspicious day to pass through our land. 10, alright, bluff. I've already paid that. No, you haven't. You'll have to catch me first.
Damn it!
That's how difficult they are.
Die.
Oh, they don't seem so bad. They only give 35 XP. But we're still not gonna go there yet. Not yet. That isn't it. Okay, so we talked to Chaddock, we talked to you.
I'm gone.
Iron Knolls. This broad-shouldered woman is shuffling about amongst the huge beams lying on the street. She kicks at the beams with iron-shod boots. Every once in a while, she bends down and wrenches a nail from one of the boards with her bare hands. She holds each one up, appraising it, then drops it into a leather sling bag. She straightens up, hearing your approach. She's smiling politely, but from her stance and the way her hand rests close to the hilt of her weapon, you can tell she's ready for trouble. You notice one of her eyes has a milky film over it. That's close enough there, Cutter. What do you need from me? Questions. Who are you? She pulls 3 nails from her sling bag, tosses them spinning into the air and catches them in the palm. Iron nails. Iron Knolls, they call me. She drops them back into the bag with a muffled clink. Why are you collecting the nails? I sell them to a man named Imris in the lower ward, maker of coffin. Tell me more of this Amris. There's not much to say. He's a bit chatty. He'll rattle his bone box till you're Barney. But if you let him, but a fair bargainer. He needs the nails. I need the chink. And that's about as far as it goes. Where's the lower ward? I used to know the way, I did, but the Dabbis have changed the streets around again. Don't know how to get there. Now, I'll need to chart a new path, but I figure the Dabbis will straighten things out eventually. The Dabbis? Yeah, the Dabbis, the lady's servant. She looks at you puzzled. You must be new to Sigil. Tell me more about these Dabbis, even though we know what they do. The lady won't be saying anything. She's very semicircle. Okay. What are you doing? What did it look like I was doing, bro? Collecting nails. Why? I sell them to a main name. Okay. Does anyone else scavenge nails? She grins and shakes her head. No one was ever clever enough or had the will to do it before me. And I've shoved off anyone who's tried to trump my claim since. She passed a long-bladed dagger hanging at her side lovingly. Your claim? Aye, that's what I call it. Honest labor's hard to come by in the hive. And I'm not about to let some sodden picker peel me off me work. I've set more than one Burke running and howling, holding their guts in, or off with the collectors, if they were unlucky. The dead eye gleams maliciously. The hive knows this spot, as Iron Knolls it does. Tell me about your eye. Null's face turns hard. None of your business, Burke. Why would you like a matching wound for your collection? Aren't you threatening to add it? Because I'd love to see you try. No, that particular one's not quite me. Aye, and I don't think you have much room for another scar. Tell me about this place. Nah. Parod. Packer collectors, not sure whereby. She doesn't know. And the journal, she doesn't know. It's a journal. It's amazing how much one forget. A journal can only hold on to your memories. She mulls over what you've said. You're right indeed, Cutter. I'll do it. She'll do the thing. Ash Mantle. You see a dustman in long black robes and a pale face. Unlike the dustman you saw in the mortuary, however, this man looks confused. He's glancing about, as if looking for something. When he spots you, he raises his hands to attract your attention. Greetings. The man seems... Whoa. The man seems relieved that you are speaking to him. He bows slightly. Thank you for hearing me, traveler. I am known as Ash Mental, one of the Dustman sect. I was wondering if you could direct me. I know the area very well, and I'm looking for a certain establishment, a bar, that those of my sect frequent. Do you know of such place? You know, there's been a talk that there's a pickpocket masquerading as a dustman around here. Maybe you know him. That's probably him. Sect, you're a dustman. Do you know... don't you mean faction? Oh, the Dustman Bar. It's by the mortuary. Orient yourself and just... yeah. I've heard of it. I'd be willing to help you for a price. I've heard of it. I'd be willing to help you if you answer some questions. Lie. No, I don't know. Farewell. Maybe you know him. Maybe you know yourself. Don't you know yourself? The man looks at you innocently, but you see him tense up. I'm sorry. Grab his hand. You're no dustman. You're a pickpocket. Yeah, complete, like, in your fucking face, dude. Ash Mental suddenly takes off. Damn it. Shit. Where's fucking Mort? Ah. He's just gonna disappear. Or some shit. Boop. No. No, he runs away, but he's still there.
I'm gone.
Wow, he was easy to kill. This is this is kind of worthless. But let's save. I want to reload this one here.
Done.
Talk to him again and try to be cool about it. Don't you mean faction? Well, yes, faction. I mean faction, sect faction. They all mean the same thing, really. Do you happen to know this bar? I'd be willing to help you if you answer some questions. The request is reasonable. Tell me where I might find the bar. I will be happy to answer your questions. Let's fucking tell him. Tell me a little about the Dustman. Recognize this life for what it is, an opportunity to experience our passions before the next life. We sift through the dust of our past life. That is an unusual view for a Dustman. Well, I'm not a common Dustman. Who are you? I'm Ash Mental. Nine Senko, there is no such a thing. Who are you really? He goes away, grab his hand, and my dex is shit. Damn it. Okay, let's go with the fact that we killed him. That's fine. He's dead. There's no more.
All right.
This guy looks more important than the others. This old woman stands silently by the wall, staring off into the distance. She seems to be unconcerned with the flow of traffic around here, and clutches a wooden pole from which dozens of small fish are dangling. Oh, lo, sir. She squints at you for a moment, trying to discern your identity. Oh my, here I was thinking you one of my regular customers. Tuna, sir? Mackerel sea cucumber? Her mouth pressed down into a tight-lipped frown, and she stares off over your shoulder. Look behind you, see what she's staring at. Can you tell me about this area? Do you know Farad? Have you seen the water chip? Behind you. You can see nothing of interest behind you as you turn back to her. You catch her looking at you. She looks away quickly, resuming her staring off into the distance once more. Do I look familiar to you? Goodness, no, you do. Have you seen me before? I think so. 'Twas long ago. Tell me. Yes, sir. The sight not good now. I wasn't back then neither. But I thought I saw you walking past a small group trailing along behind you. What these people look like? It's hard to say. It was so long ago and you walked so quickly like. But I remember now. The way you hold your head up. There was a woman following you trying to stop you. To get you to turn around, speak to her, but you pushed her away. What happened? A beautiful woman she was, looked so sad, so angry all at once. She stood there for a moment, then followed along behind you just the same, hustling to catch up. It said there was a group. Who else was there? There was at least 2 other gentlemen with you, sir. The only one I remember too clearly, though, was tall, thin. Reeked of bub, he did. I smelled him from across the way. Looked like he hadn't baited in ages, too. He followed you close, he did, and never said a word. He acted like a woman wasn't even there, even when she bumped against him, trying to stop ye. That's all I remember, sir. Give her some copper for your time. Okay, why not? Just 1 copper, right? Let's just give her... Oh man, you give me the choice, I don't know, I feel like 5 now. Thanks. That's all? Can you tell me what you saw before? Two other gentlemen. The only one she remembers was tall and thin, reeked of bub. Smelled him from across the way. Looked like he hadn't bathed in ages, too. Followed you close. Thanks, farewell. I'm not gonna pay you again. Office of Merman. They had some job for me there.
I'm gone.
I'm still looking for somebody who can sell seeds or something. Journal. Wow. Find a spell ruby for Jarim. A spellcaster named Jarim is searching for a ruby to complete one of his spells. He has promised to make it worth my while. Should bring one to his house in Ragpicker. Find credit. We did that. I did find Craddock. If I go into my journal, Reekwind, 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 Reekwind. Craddock. It's missing was his worker, drunk. I agreed to deliver a message to Alex. Huh, maybe I didn't. He's right here though. This foul-looking man is quick to notice he's caught your attention. In moments he's upon you, hawking his wares. He carries a long wooden pole, dozens of skinned and cooked rat dangle from it. As he speaks, he gestures to them with a broad, filth-encrusted hand, smiling a yellowed, snaggle-toothed grin all the while. "Oh, ye cutter, how you doing there? What sort of delicious ratsies is you interested in this fine day?" "I'd rather eat offal. Examine the ratsies." Each rat has been skinned and gutted, their feet and tails removed. They dangle from the pole by hooks punched through their neck. As you imagine the various manners in which they've been prepared, you realize their heads are slightly misshapen. A bulbous knot of bone protrudes from each cranium, covered in whorls that give it the appearance of brain tissue. Those are strange-looking rats. You've got a keen eye, Cutter. All I sell is brain vermin. I I'm sure you'll find they've got a much richer flavor than your usual rat. Quite nice, really. He prefers them to you once more, waving the pole before your face enticingly. The rats sway to and fro, hooked like tiny sides of beef. Brain vermin. Eye cutter, brain vermin, foul creatures they are. Now your normal rats, they just eat, store goods and multiply, spread disease and all. That a nuisance, really, no more. Your cranium rat though, brain vermin, what I go after, they're just trouble. When you get more than a handful of the little pickers together, they start to get smart on you, sometimes real smart. They become more intelligent? Sure, as I'm standing here before you, they do. If I ran across any more than 2 score of them, I'd flee for me case. Like that. He snaps to emphasize the point. I would. You get that many of them in a pack, why they get smart as a man they do. Go on. Here's my best advice for you, Cutter. If you're bent on catching brain vermin, stick to small packs, a dozen or so at most. But I'll tell you, steps close his breath, fitted in your face, and speaks in a hushed tone. You run into more than that, more than a couple dozen, you run like you're in the shadow of the lady. He backs away from you again. What is there to fear? Sorcery, Cutter, sorcery. He gets enough of those little fiends in a space, they gain all sorts of odd powers. Make a basher's brain pour out his ears, they will. Downright frightened, it's just wrong, I tell you. That's why Sigil's so eager to be rid of him. The bounty and all. Sigil. Sigil, the cage. What were you looking to know, Cutter? Why do you call it a cage? He shakes his head and laughs, causing the bread vermin on his rat pole to wiggle about. You see, Cutter, it's on account of all the doors. Some folk call Sigil the city of doors. It's everywhere. We know that. We know. Tell me about these doors and keys. I Cutter think you just ask your murmur. Mort seems taken aback as all eyes fall on him. What? You get the impression that had he lips, he'd be whistling innocently. Do you have any explanation, Mort? Well, I say we hear this man out, yeah? Mort turns out, stares hard at the rat catcher. No, let's hear what you have to say. Turn back. What you have to say. Oh, come on, Chief. Why would I hold out on you? I've told you everything useful I know. Let's just get this Berg take on the whole thing. Very well. The rat catcher stares at you both in confusion and scratching his head. Suddenly realizes the focus of attention once more. Shakes off the puzzled expression and recomposes himself. Hee-hoo! You want all sort of chant, you do. Well, I'll give you the short of it all. The cage is full of doors. These doors are everywhere, all through the city of Sigil. You can't see them, not unless you have the right key. Each door has its own key, and each key is different. One key might be a real key, brass and all right, but another could be, say, a cooked rat, or a little jig you do in the front of the door. With the right key, you step on through and go wherever the door takes you. And how would you know where the door leads? He frowns, mulling the answer over his head. Chances are, if you knew the key, you knew where the door leads already. If you open one accidentally, say, you just have to be careful, you would. You could stick your head in and take a peek, but some doors will just suck you right in. You could end up in a matter of a foul place, Cutter. Mark my words. How do you know what key opened what door? Huh? You just have to ask the right people. People who know the dark about this sort of thing. See some doors stay still and some move. I'll drive a blood army trying to keep track of them all. How would you know where a door leads? Chances are if you knew the key. Okay. Who are you? I wanted to speak about rats. Who are you? We know, right? Creed, butcher rats. Certainly seem friendlier than most around here. No, everybody's friendly. Well, Cutter, I try. Result of my business. I think most folks around here appear in downright unfrightened lot. But I want every Cutter to know that Creedon's always got a warm smile and pippin' hot, fresh cooked ratsies for him. He winks at you. I wanted to speak with you about rats. Where you get all those rats? He jiggles the pole. I catch him myself, I do. Tell me about the hive. My very own, looking for... Know why it's called the hive? The rat catcher scratches his chin and fingers leaving oily smudge behind. Never a story about that there are, I understand it. There's a cluster of buildings somewhere, tangled mess of shack and ruins that serves as a gathering ground of sorts. It's called the Ive. The Ive, and so that's where these slums, this old water takes their name from. Gathering ground from whom? The man's friendly demeanor turns into a scowl. Troublemaker, Scudder. Even if you could find the place, I'd recommend you stay away from there. I would. That's all I'll say about it. Wipes his nose with a sense of finality. The scowl now gone. What's of interest around here? I'm not sure what you're interested in. Let me know. I'm looking for a good time. That's the spirit. Couple of the less dangerous places to get bubbed up. The Gathering Dust Ball, Smoldering Corpse. Couldn't really recommend anywhere else to you. I've been to these places. Could you show me where these places are? You know, whatever. Let's click on it, but something about being dangerous? Thanks for a moment. Well, Kato, you see, things aren't so good here. Life is hard. It is. It's a desperate place full of desperate people. I'll just say that some folk will do whatever it takes to get by. They will, whether we much regard the Burks, but okay. Easy to get lost in the Ive. You lost? Dead, Chief, dead. Okay. You seem friendly enough. Questions? What is that building behind you? That's the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. I saw my rat tail there for Jink. Then cook little blighter up in the Solemn. Someone pays for the tails for those rats. That's right. There's a Burke in the Office of Vermin and Disease Control named Lort. Pays a bounty on him. A copper head with tail it is, aye. But they gotta be brain vermin, they do. Not just ordinary rats. Tell me more about this Lort fellow. We know about the brain vermin. His name is Phineas Lort. Think it was some sort of eye up, he was. Put down by his rival as struck in the arse end of his sigil. The Burke sits in there alone all the night and day, it seems, waiting for folk to prigging tails and paying them the bounty. You know the best part? Poor sod must be allergic to rats, cause he's always got a huge rash going on. Ho ho, powers be praised, I ain't that fella. Put down, any idea why would that happen? Well, he's really chatty, he is. He'll rattle his bone box for hours, and just how smart he is and the like. Yeah, that's got something to do with it. You're a chatty fellow. Talk about Sigil? We did talk about Sigil. Where's this place? The Outlands. Go on. Endless Spire. Spread across plains. Okay. Every single character in this game tells us about the world. Yo, base, how's it going? It's crazy. Like, what used to piss me off, and still does, is when every single character talks about themselves, and I don't give a shit. But these guys actually have interesting stories, so I give a shit. But they talk about, everybody has his take on the Lady of Pain. Everybody has his take on the Hive. Everybody talks about Sigil. Everybody talks about Farad. Not much about my journal. Nobody talks about my journal. Let's say the Hive. We know, yeah, we know. What's of interest? Looking for work. Collectors. People pay for dead rats. We know a lot about the fucking collectors now. We're an expert on collectors. Lady of Pain, he doesn't want to talk about the Lady of Pain. Farad. It's a long story, I just need to find him. They had a pack of collectors, we know this. Ragpicker Square all the time. Where's Ragpicker Square? We know where it is. A journal. Nope. I would like one of those rats you have there. Baked, spiced, boiled, charred, scrumptious, doubtful. Who'd eat such refuse? On second thought, none for me. I had questions. Farewell. He touches your arm. You see you leaving, Cutter, but before you go, would you like a nice delicious ratsies? Why not? On second thoughts, questions. Farewell. Farewell. He's an obstinate little guy. Whatever you do, each time you get out of this conversation, he wants to sell you some rats.
Just look natural.
Shut up.
Right. Casual.
Natural, casual, whatever.
All right.
This is locked. Yeah. Probably will piss him off if I try to unlock it. Junk. No, I don't think we need junk. We do have junk, right? Yeah, we do. Just in case.
All right.
Nobody can actually lockpick this. Maybe I can try to bash it. Let's try to bash it.
All right. Forced it.
I forced it. A rag and junk.
All right.
Yeah. You see a squat man with rash-covered skin and several pustules covering his face. His clothes seem to mark him as some sort of an official, but they are dirty, wrinkled, and covered with rat hair. As you watch, he idly scratches himself with his stubby fingers. Greetings. Aye! This little man shrieks and jumps startled. Clutching his heart, he takes a deep breath and punches his spectacles up on his rash-ridden nose. Yes, yes! And what is it up that I can do for you? He scratches his nose and looks up you and down, studying his scars. I am nothing, little to nothing on the till, so if you have come to plunder the premises, this local is ill chosen. I'm not here to plunder the premises. Who are you? Little to nothing in the till, eh? Well, why don't you just give me what you have? Okay, no. I'm the respectable Phineas T. Lord the 39th, in charge of the Ive branch of the Office for Vermin and Disease Control. It is my distinguished privilege, he scratches his chest and puffs up, to inform you that we, in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting bounties on all manner of vermin and strays that infest the... He scratches again. Fair streets of Sigil, hub of the multiverse, and the city which sits at the center of all things, the city by which all other cities are measured. Bounties.
Updated my journal.
Yes, yes, we in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting tangible proof of the eradication of brain vermin, aka cranium rats, from the Ive area where they have clustered quite thickly for the past many years, as a recent cause of vermin population has shown. I am empowered by the sigilian bureaucracy to pay a bounty of... He puffs up dramatically. 1 copper common per cranium rat delivered to my branch office. 1 copper common. Cranium rat. Cranium rats are a species of vermin. I need a drink. Cranium rats are a species of vermin that become more intelligent the more of them are in close proximity. Oh, we know this. But 5 of them, intelligent grow, scratches, 10 sniff. I imagine that 2 or 3 cranium rats might be enough to outwit you, sir. Are you insulting me? Another comment like that and you'll be wearing your ass as a hat. How many cranium rats are in Sigil? Tell me more about the cranium rats. I don't have any rats, but I have some rat tails. How many cranium rats are in Sigil? More than enough to last a bounty hunter a lifetime, perhaps several. Questions. Who are you? How did you someone as illustrious as you end up in this place? Who are you? Oh my god. Yeah, you said that already. Yeah. Cranium rats, blah blah blah. How many? Questions. How did someone as illustrious as you ended up in such a place? It's quite an epic tale. I see. You have... Hey, truly notorious. How's it going? Oh, I just fell asleep because this guy was so fucking boring. And then I realized that I had somehow offended my colleagues. for I found myself promoted to this branch office, and I've remained here for these past many years. He sighs, then idly scratches his nose. Jan, I had some other questions. Tell me about... I have some rat tails. I'd like to collect the bounty. Is that rat of yours contagious? My rash contagious? No, no, well, at least I don't think so. It's a symptom of the position. I'm afraid the job literally grows on you. Okay. Bounty. Turn in a rat tail. Collect the bounty. 1 copper. I have some rat tails. Turn in the rat tail. 1 at a time? Are you fucking shitting me? That's not even worth the time to do this. All the rat tails. We're done with the rat tails. My rash contagious? No. I thought this guy just kept talking and talking. It's not so bad. He stops talking.
All right.
The door is locked. You will need a key. Let's fucking bash it.
Done. Failed.
Failed.
Done.
Enemy sighted. Let's go. Let's dance, motherfuckers.
Endure.
Damn it.
In enduring, grow strong.
Die.
Did you see that?
All right.
I love it that in a game that there's a lot of conversation, they still found an easy way, very logical and easy way to always have fights because of the gangs outside just attack you. I love that. I'm waiting for my husband to get back. Oh, I forgot to pick up the stuff that they probably left on the ground. He's been gone for a while. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Sure. Her name is... Oh, okay. No, she's a no one.
Done.
Do you care if I look at your stuff? Well, there is nothing. Wow. That was useless.
Done.
Very rare are these useless areas in this game. Everything is packed
True.
with content.
Damn it.
This guy, Cry of Ezaman. What's this also? Oh, we've been in there. Of course we have. Well, all I have to do is do quick loot. This is definitely good.
I hear your words.
Dirty rat charm, that's good. Is that what we sold? Pickpocket and everything, but you can't put it there. Only we'll be able to do that on a proper thief. Not even as a storage space. I'm fucked. Yeah, all the rings and weapons. 1-4. Fuck that. Infinite charm recall. This is lower set to 100. Whatever, we're gonna put there for now. And this, these keys. Should I even go around with these keys? So yeah, let's go back to the journal. Damn, where the fuck is the journal? This. Remove the curse of Requins. Said it was cursed by some fat balding man who favors dressing in orange. Upper wards. But we were not gonna go there for a little while. Southeastern. Yeah, I saw Quattro, I think. Find Jella, I think I saw already in the yeah, she was there. Outside. Find him. Oh, it's a man. Ingress. Yeah, find the gardener. That's what I'm looking for. I found the fruit merchant Mebet told me about, but it doesn't have the herbs I need. Told me I'd have to go find a gardener in order to get the herbs I need. Can't imagine I ever found a gardener in the Hive. The tree guy, maybe. That's why I want to do that, because she's gonna learn me the arts. I'll be able to switch to mage, which will be quite cool. Screams of tears of carved channel down his man's dust-covered face. He looks to be a monk or holy man of some sort, but the dirt covering his body makes it nearly impossible to see the man beneath. He's chanting and rolling his head back and forth. Whoops.
Dumb.
Greetings. The man stops his frenzied chanting, glares at you with a tear-rimmed eyes. He opens his parched mouth to speak, but all he can manage is a withered croak. What's wrong? Why are you crying? His voice is so hoarse that it sounds like he has been without water for days. As you watch a tear trickle down his face. I am a crier of Ezamon. Ezamon, who is that?
Updated my journal.
Who is Ezamon? The man throws back his head and gives a rasping laugh. It sounds brutal and defeated. Ezamon, it is not a man but a city. Why do you cry for a city? We cry its name because Ezamon must not be forgotten. All the criers of Ezamon carry this burden. You mourn a city? Why do you do such a thing? Because its name is all that remains, its avenues of light, its great spiraling parks. When it was laid waste and reduced to memory, only 70 of its people survived. It was our duty to see that its name was remembered across the plains. Many criers of Ezamon have died for the sake of remembering many. If it places you and the other at risk, why don't you stop? The tears I shed, the dust that cloaks me, these things are of nothing compared to what awaits should I give up my sacred burden. We must see to it that its name is remembered. We are living memorial to its passage. If that's so, then what happened if you all die? A fresh tear springs to the crier's eye. Even his dust-caked face cannot disguise his look of despair. I do not know. We criers of Ezamon cannot mourn it forever. Even now the dust clings to our robes. The spit dries in our mouths. Our bodies wither and die. Is there any way I can help you? We'll put his name on the rock. You are kind to ask, the crier shakes his head. Unless you can immortalize Ezamon, there is no help to be had. I think so. Does it have to be you that cries Ezamon's name? Must it be immortalized by a man? Would a tombstone serve? But let's say this. Does that have to be you that cries Ezamon? It could be a rock. Does it matter? Another man might cry the name, but then he too would die. A tear slowly forms in the corner of his eyes and begins to trickle down his cheek. There is nothing to be done. When the criers of Ezanon dies, so does Ezanon. And perhaps that is all as it should be. If the city is gone, as you say, then it was meant to be forgotten. It sounds as if the act of remembering Ezanon places what remains of its people at risk. Is it worth so much? What about a tombstone? What about a tombstone? Tombstone? Yes, it's a stone that records a man's name, his life, and a eulogy. If it serves a man, could it not also serve a city that has died? Stones may do such things? Yes, and their lifetime is much longer than a man's. If its name was carved on stone, would Ezanon's memory be served? The man pauses. Would others see this name? Yes, it would be there for all to see, long after you have died. The man nods. If such a thing were possible, he turns to you. Where would one such find a stone? I could go look for one. If I in exchange for some copper, I could seek a tombstone. We know about the we know already. No, let's go with the no copper. You would do this? The man's eyes water up again. You would be setting all the criers of Ezanon free, but a score of us remain. The burden of remembering would be over after so many years. I would do so. I will return.
Updated my
When the
journal.
name is carved. When the name is carved. Okay. Fucking nighttime now. I don't like the nighttime. Small dwelling. Oh, this guy is just a no name. What happened? I think the rest will do me good. Can you please leave?
I'm gone.
I don't know what happened. I need to rest now. Okay, goodbye.
All right.
And then we go here. Another small dwelling. This guy has a name, Braskin. In a loud, booming voice, Braskin asks, "What in the name of the abyss are you doing in my house? Leave now before I make you even more ugly than you already are. Farewell." Yes, I'm just gonna check it out.
I'm gone.
Check it out. No goodbye. Maybe
All right.
someday I'll have a reason to talk to this guy, but not today. So this guy told us about a guy of a garden. Did we go in here? Probably. Read things. Don't you have manners? Please leave.
All right.
Just give me a second. I'm just gonna pick up this thing and... Oh shit. Goodbye.
Done.
Am I gonna leave this there? Maybe. It's not that cumbersome. And I'll immediately see when I'm going around and something is on the ground. Okay. I think it's the guard. I think it's the tree guy, but I'm gonna go talk to the witch again.
Damn it.
I can do this. Yeah, this is amazing. This is good stuff.
All right.
In enduring, grow strong.
Fuck this thing. It's worth like 1 or 2 copper. These rings are worth 80 or something like that. Mar. Nobody wants the box. Oh yeah, I need to bring the box. The box. She probably won't take it anyway. No, I will not touch the cursed box again. Get away from me. When I'm done dealing with this box, I'll come back to deal with you. Farewell. I'll be back.
All right.
I'm gonna talk to the witch again. I found a fruit merchant in the market. Yeah, we did. Not yet. He said that he couldn't help. That I'd have to find a gardener. Layabouts. In the olden days, people have ingredients, not excuses. So what should be done? Look for gardener, I suppose. Where? I haven't been out of this hut in many cycles, child. I don't know where one might find a gardener. If you want to learn the art, you'll have to learn to be persistent. So look! There must be one somewhere in the hive. Okay, it must be the guy the morning of the trees. Buy some cures. We may be able to sell some stuff to her. like this. So this. So nice. $900. We can go back buy our eye. She doesn't have anything. Remove curse. That's too expensive. Whispering flask. I can just sell this. So this must be worthless, kind of. +2 strength on him. That's it. These things nobody can. Eligible only by mage. Okay, when I'll be a mage, I'll be able to use them. That's 120. 120 for the Stone of Bone and Ash. Obsidian Ring. +10 stealth bonus. I'll give that to someone. Somebody. Could pay for identifying this shit. I don't want to pay though. I'm cheap like that. Even though these items are probably cool, I don't want to pay.
Done.
Okay, let's go to Mourn for Trees. We've actually went through all the Hive. Not every single space. I think there's some things I didn't do, but we're gonna finish. Oh, we need to rest just so we can see something.
Done.
Fucking nighttime. It could have been lighter. I mean, day, night, in Sigil. Who gives a shit? Could I rest? It's all because of that guy.
I'm gone.
What time is it? 1 p.m. Really? So then it was 8 hours before.
All right.
Die.
I think it's just hanging there.
Done.
Fuck that guy.
Hey, Cutter! I got a good place for you to stay. Come inside!
This was addressed to you.
We got warm beds in here, Cutter. Come on in.
Oh no, okay, yeah, he's looking for the Necroad of Beards. Yes, yes. Yeah, I know who these guys are. I know who these guys are.
I'm gone.
Let's wait till we are a mage before doing all these quests. Because there's a lot of quests I can finish right now. Okay, this is the mortuary place. This is the Hive. And I guess the Alley of Dangerous Angles, but that's probably not where the gardener is. The only thing that is close to a gardener that I can think of is the Mourn Tree guy, which is here, I think. Moors of Trees. No, I wanted to ask Dakon to help you. Oh, there's that also. Questions. I need some herbs sprung from this seed. Ha! That will be easy to him. Can you help me? What an odd seed. Are those teats along the edge barbs, perhaps? Where did you come by it, friend? Old Mebet, the midwife of the square. Need some herbs sprung from that seed. Do you know where I could get some? No. This is the only seed of its kind I've ever seen. Ah! He winces and a spot of blood glistens on his thumb. The barbs on it are sharp indeed. Perhaps you should hold it. So you can't help me either. Unless you can make that one grow, I cannot. Again, I've never seen a seed of its like before, friend. If you want it to grow, is it possible to make it grow? Perhaps, if you cared enough to see it grow. What do you mean? This is sigil. Belief is everything. Everything in belief. Believe in. Focus on the seed. Will it to grow. To your surprise, there is a crack and the seed splits. Twigs split from its surface like fingers. Instinctively, you drop the seed, but the talon-like twig wraps around your wrist and will not let go. What the hell's?
Updated my journal.
Mourns to trees, stares at the barbed branches wrapped around your wrist, stunned. I thinks the barbs on these new branches would be more than enough for what your friend needs. I hope she can get this damn thing off me. Look, before I go, I had some questions. Any change in the trees? I wanted to ask Daikon to help you. One finds your request most intriguing. Trees in the hive, like cities in limbo, they would stand as a testament to the will of the power not to bow down, not to bow to that which would surround and devour them, to take what has been thrust upon them or left behind and make good of it. I too will care for these trees. Thanks. Questions. Never mind. Let's go back.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Can we exit by here? Yeah. Oh, that's the alley of dangerous angles. We have no reason to go there for now.
Done.
Boom. It's pretty fast to go around this place, which is nice. Once you know where to go and everything, just boop, boop, boop. Okay, I think we have what you needed. Are we ready to become a mage? I returned with these herbs you wanted. Now, maybe you can get these damn barbed branch on my wrist. Is that so? If so, think it off then. Do so.
Updated my journal.
Shrieking and snapping, the black barbed branches unravel themselves from your wrist and form into a tangled ball of brush and twigs. It looks like a nest of dead black snakes. Babette snorts. Think it into a picture frame or some such. Something with more structure and less angles. Concentrate on the barbed ball, then imagine it as a picture frame. The branch ball creaks, the twigs bending and twisting until the branches have bent themselves into a small picture frame, 2 hand span on the side. Almost unconsciously, you imagine shape the barbs to the back of the frame so it can be hung from the wall easily. And as an afterthought, you move the remaining barbs to the inside of the frame so it can be picked up by the edges. How's that? Aye, square enough it is. Good work, child. Good work. This'll do nicely. Is that all you wanted it for? Well, this is enough. But there was one thing I forgot to tell you to fetch you when you left last time. And it'll take you back to the merchant square. Will, look for the clothes seller, Giscorl. He has some rags of mine that I'm supposed to wash. You could have mentioned that before I left. All right, I'll be back. Yeah.
I'm gone.
It'll take literally a minute to get there, so it's fine.
Done. I'm gone.
Yeah, Griscoll or something.
Try these spices
spices are...
He's around here.
Just taste them all over here.
Can't afford to get cut off.
Oh, there you go. I knew he was here. I'm here to pick up someone's wash. Mabeth, the midwife, Ragpicker Square. Yes, Mabeth, Ragpicker Square. Rags, pick her. He taps his finger. Wait for him to fetch the wash. 500 XP. How many times you clean these? Wash, losh, starch. Every fifth day. Wash, losh. They're so caked with greenish lime starch that they look like would take years of soaking to relax them. But they're ruined. Washcloth. His Giskel's ritual. His voice is flat, almost zombie. Must starch cloth every 5th day. What's the point of doing it every 5 days when they don't need? Oh, never mind. I'll take them to my bed now, sorry. Did we ever talk to this fucker? You see what you have, okay. How do you hurt your hands? Cancers with a spill delivered the same for buy cloth, sell cloth, okay. Yeah. Sorry to disturb you, my simple friend.
I'm gone. All right.
Yeah, we are ready to be a mage. I think.
I'm gone.
The bed seems lost and twisting the money. Okay. How about your wash? I think Griscoll was a little heavy on the cleaning ritual. At least it won't tear or bend. What was with that cloth merchant, Griscoll? His hands were all scarred and he seemed slow. Well, child, sometimes one burns with the heart and other times the heart burns ye. Is that what happened to him? Mayhap. There's some for whose the art is like breathing. They stroll about with pointy hats and stinkweed pipes. Then there's edge wizards and plain-touched gypsies, and fortune casters and half-seers and midwives who flicker with the art. Then, them have a harder time of it. And Griscoll was one of them? Aye, so to speak. In some ways, he's no different now than he was. Addicted to habit and ritual he was. She sets down the stiff rags. They clunk as she places them on the floor. Aye now, there's one last thing I need. This better not involve me going back to the market. Oh, and if it does, child, Babette draws herself up and she glares at you. Even at full height, her head barely crests. Oh, it was just funny. I just wanted to click on it. Babette, it's a waste of time to keep traveling to the market for all these things, especially when you could have taken a moment, thought about everything you needed instead of sending me to the same errand 3 times. Oh, 3. All I'm saying is that if you can't keep your head straight about what you need in the market, I doubt you can teach me some magic. Let's say this. Babette puffs. Oh, aye, is that your feeling on the matter? Then leave. No, I'll do the errand. Just tell me, is there anything else you need to pick up? The merchant. The merchant!
Updated my journal.
Again with the fucking merchants.
I'm gone.
Well, this is a little annoying, I'll say, but whatever. We'll do the merchant. Journal updated.
I'm gone.
Not close to leveling up. Yeah, the market.
All right.
Who in the market? Kasajai. Kasajai. You sell ink. Nay, I sell no ink, sell fish. Are you sure? You specifically. Well, Kasajai was my dam's name and my grandma's name, so it could be any of us. Yet they're both in the dead book, so only this Kasajai matters. No idea what she on about. A midwife in the picker square, you say. Thinks for a moment. Don't know, or I don't. So I don't have any ink. Well, I can't say there's much of a surprise. I swear my bed is having me run in circles. She said you would be able to help me, but it's not the case. Never mind. Let's go with the circles thing. Now hold on, your midwife's friend not all wrong. I know how you can get ink. It may not be the ink you're looking for. The ink I'm thinking of bleeds from the gills of Bogota fin. It does. This Bogota fin, it bleeds ink? But you don't have this Bogota fin, right? Thing is that the fish not for eating. It's got horrible taste, scalds the tongue. You ask Miram, she pitches her fish cell down the streets. Southerly way. She might have one of them fish. I'll go seek her out. Miram.
Updated my journal.
Miram. Miram. Have you heard of a Bogota fin? That fish is a strange one. Not many have heard of it. Difficult to kill. Even in death it seems to live. Do you have one?
Updated my journal.
Yeah, but the ink you'll need something to carry in. Or a tank car. Maybe one of the merchant is selling one. Farewell. Holy fucking shit. That's crazy. All this to become a mage. Is it worth it? Profira? Leave her alone. Get over Gawa. Farewell. Craddock. Live in peace.
Come on in, Basher. We have the
A merchant here that just says merchant. Limlims? Did we talk about the limlims with this guy? What are they? I think we can purchase some limlim. I think so. Ooh, this guy has Scroll of Blur, Scroll of Luck. Okay, do all of these merchant have different things to sell me? Blades. Blades. All stuff that I have. 1-3 damage. 1-2 damage. Stiletto. Mace. 1-7 damage. Woohoo! Poor quality sledgehammer. Oh, that's actually 2-7 crushing. Only usable by fighters. So soon I won't be able to use these anyway. Yeah, but if I would have kept being a fighter, 110 crush, some good stuff here. Battle axe of quality +1, +1 taco. That's cool. Okay, but no tank card or anything like that. Are you sick?
jellied hydra eyeballs in aspic. Give it a try. It's delicious.
Delicacies. Purchase something. Oh no. So this guy's lost cloth. I see what you have. And hands. Hive merchant. I see what you're selling here. I need something to hold ink. Do you have a tank card, goblet? Examine the content of the crate. It's full of plates, cups. Yeah, nice, okay. Yes, actually, cheapest one. She reaches into the crate. This one looks something.
Updated my journal.
Did we actually pay for this? I don't think we paid for it. I think this is to tell this thing is to tell us that even the people that say I merchant might have something interesting to say to you.
Oh, come on, lady. Show me. Oh,
I just want to be a wizard. I should have bought a lim lim.
All right.
Wait, no, no. We have the ink box.
I'm
We
gone.
need to get the ink. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Maybe I have a save, but we'll just walk back.
Alright.
It's fine.
I'm gone.
I told you I'm tapped out.
Thank card.
Come on, over here, quick.
Thank you,
Updated my
farewell.
journal.
Oh, come on, lady. Show me. Oh,
All right.
You die.
Done.
What's up? You dog's body. Stupid yabo.
Yabo, you yabo.
I'm gone. All right.
I may have the choice to say, if there's one more thing, is the ink you wanted. 1000 XP. You've done well. I'll have asked you. Now ask you again. After all you've seen, would you still want to learn? After all, the guiding goal of your errand was to test my persistence, was it not? Yes, mayhap, child, mayhap. That's not all. You knew who I had to see to accomplish each errand, didn't you? Mayhap, child, mayhap. If and so, what did your sense tell you about them? Moon for trees showed me that my beliefs affect the world around me. Giscoral taught me that ritual is a wasted effort if the purpose of the ritual is ignored. Meram taught me that no matter how much I think I know, there is still much I can learn from others' eyes. Mebet is silent for a moment, then she walks slowly over to you and touches you on the cheek. Oh, child, ye will be master sorcerer one day. Ye will. You have the knowing of it, yet. You've come to old Mebet for help, you have. What could a midwife teach such a one? Much, Mebet. I want to learn all you have to teach. So you'll walk the path, then. Mebet pauses. Well, first thing first. Just having the knack for the art isn't enough. You need some means of giving it focus, usually spells. The spells are usually in a book, so the book demands you have a spell book, where it's like a 4 you can cast spells. Can you read? Yes. Then let's test it. Can you read this? Examine the recipe. The writing on the recipe swims before your eyes, each symbol twisting out of focus whenever you try and read it. Almost instinctively, you relax your eyes, allowing them to take in the page all at once, and the symbols suddenly bleed together. The recipe lists measurement, ingredients. It appears to be some minor divination. This is a minor divination, isn't it? Looks like it's a spell that allows the user to see the nature of an item, to see whether it's enchanted or not. Oh, identify. Who are you to test all Mebet so? Are you some fiends? What's wrong? No, well, not my knowledge. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Updated my journal.
Well, not expecting it, was I? She nods at the recipe, then plucks it out of your hand. What you see, it's written in the language of the art. If you're not a mageling yet, should be all swirly jumble or mishmash. She snaps her finger. Yeah, clear as crystal. You pluck the sense of it right up. Map you tell old Melbet why that is. I don't know. I think I may known once, but forgot. Seeing the symbol just joined my memory. Or else a natural gift you may have, no matter. You've just shaved seasons off your learning, you have. Mebeth arums. And been looking for someone to handle the chores around here, I had. Oh, I was looking for some, maybe just as well. If you need help with something around here, you can still ask. It's the least I can do in exchange. No, don't worry about yourself. Do you have a spell book? Then she catches sight of a blackboard picture frame you made. She picks it up carefully and studies it. That'll do. That thing is just a frame. But so are you, child. Still holding the frame, she picks up one of the starched rags you got from Griscoll. With a yank, she pulls off the greenish starched surface film. It flutters in the air like a wispy bit of cloth. Whatever Griscoll uses in the wash, it works better than curing, stretching, and stoning does on normal rag. Can't afford parchment. I can't. Parchment? She takes the starchy film and pulls it over the black barred frame, latching the rag's edge onto the hooks around the frame until it looks like a small, greenish, black painter's canvas. It's missing something. Well, it needs something painted on. Or written on it. She takes the 10 card of ink you've given her and sets it next to her, ships one of her fingernails in the 10 card. Do you understand now why all of this? All's done. A page for your spell book it is. Take it. Inside your spell book are your recipe, your spells. The art demands you plug the magic out. The book puts them in the attic, your head. Go on. You put them in the attic by studying and memorizing them. You have any question? Explain that again. No. No question, eh? Well, now you should have questions. Why? I said question twice, but then there was more. I knew all the answers you gave me. Ye know all about the memorized spells, do ye? You're a sharp one. You sure don't need any more. Yeah. I meant no questions on what you'd said. Please explain how to memorize spells. Alright, here's the dark of how you memorize spell. Pick the spell you want to stick. I know how to do that. How many spells can I cast? Can cast only one. May have 2 spells of force needed to rest again. As a tiny flitting mageling, there isn't much room in your attic. So use your spells wisely until you get wiser in the art. As your power increases, you'll get more room in your attic for spells. Go on. You can only cast spells you memorize, so if you want to use the art to say mend something twice, you need to memorize the spell how many times? Twice. Twice, right enough. Can I get more spells?
My journal.
Keep your eyes and ears on learning how common folders, scrolls, recipe books. Just examine it close and copy it in your book. Got it. I'll need some magics for you to wet up. You'll need some magics. Pulls 3 small recipes. Should copy these in your book.
Updated
Okay.
my journal.
Wait, there's more. These will protect you on your travels. I no longer wear them myself. Alright, don't tarry here any longer on such as your other ways to spend one time rather than hanging out. You're not old. You're not so old. That'd be truth. I spent too much time here already. Come on, you're not old. Pa, you flatter. You flatter. Thanks for everything. There are damn many fools. Very well.
I feel stronger.
We leveled up as a mage. I think. That won't do much to us. But it will do something. Mage level 1. Except mage level 3. Oh, that's it. We're mage level 3 right now. Boom, we leveled twice. Because the XP she just threw at us. We have tackle 16, which is not, I think, what a mage would have. Level 3. Maybe. It seems like a remnant from her fighter skills. But that shouldn't happen until we're mage level 6. I don't know. We can use fist and edge weapons. We have one number of attack. Lower 26. So I don't think anything changed here really. What's this? Identify and all that stuff. +2 to armor class, 2 additional first level spell. That's amazing. I have to use this, which I don't know what this is actually. I'm not sure it's that important. We took a piece of paper that was in it, but then that was it. So I might be able to sell this, I don't know. This is pretty heavy. Well, you have some space. Okay, let's learn all these things. That's why they're there. S is not spells. P for spells. It is spells. We have no spells. Maybe P for pre-spells. Oh, I loaded by accident. Identify copy spells. Chromatic orb. Copy spell. Blood bridge. So could I give this to I could give blood bridge to you. A portion of his life with others, weakening himself and strengthening others. He's a fighter mage. Level 3, which is quite low, but... Yes, 33 hit points, 43. And that's as a mage? Seems pretty high. I guess I should learn it. It's meant for me. Now we have spells. Acid Bolt to shower opponent with vile green acid, level 2. We might have access to level 2 already. Well, not right now. I want to identify. Wow, that sound is epic. Blood Bridge. That's not the best spells. Not the best spells. Ice Knife, level 2. Level 2 Ice. Scroll of Strength. Immense strength to the weak, or greater strength to the strong. He also has a spell that is similar, so I should learn all these. This one isn't the best spell, but whatever. I want to play a full-blown spellcaster. Full-blown spellcaster it is. And will soon be higher level spellcaster than this guy. So, no. This seems like the best. Two to 8 hit points of acid damage for every 3 level of the caster. The acid lasts 5 seconds longer, inflicting another 2/8. Every 3 levels, so that means at level 4 I think. But maybe it's level 3. So this is gonna get really good. All creature within 5-foot radius must make saving throw or paralyzation. So this paralyzes. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Can we get more spells from you? Yes. Lots more spells. Magic missile. Wow. Yeah, we can all get a lot of spells, and that's it. They added all these things here. So it shows the ones I know already. That's cool. Pacifier. Deep slumber. Okay, so it's pacify, but it's not pacify. They don't make it so that a creature that is aggressive toward you is not aggressive. There are not many games that did that, and Morrowind was one of them. You could kind of break the game almost, because like you could piss off people and then no, you're my friend. Okay. It was still pretty hard to do. Um, yeah, for now, no. I'm not gonna take anything. I'm gonna keep all this money. All this money. Yeah, I wanna sleep here. So this guy can learn what this is. Oh, I didn't even have to identify it. I just knew it. Consider standard equipment for any adventuring mage. Bracelets such as these can be found across the plains. 6 armor class. Well, that's better than this. Now we have 1 AC. Oh my god. Instead of 5. Because this gives us plus 2 AC. And this gives us another plus 2 AC. That's crazy. This can be put here, right? Yeah. Use on Mort or and it's embalming minor. Take it. Cloth charm, whatever. I need to sell all these weapons. This is amazing healing. I guess you can take it. So much shit. We need to go to our stash. So what's this spell? You receive this small earring from folding a note. Yeah. Carries a minor blessing from one of the gods of wealth. It gives a wearer 33 copper coins. This blessing can be used 3 times before the enchantment is exhausted. That's it. We just got the coins, I think. Use. That's it. We got almost $100 here. I still can't use these. Need to bring the box. Cool. Well. This is good stuff. Good stuff. We're ready for the adventure now. Now the levels will actually go into my mage level, which are more important to me. For now. Well, forever. Ah, it's 12 AM. I'll need to wait another 8 hours. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna recheck these spells. So nobody has anything that they don't know what it is. Let's What about these? I could put these there. Use armor. Shield. Armor. Shield. But they can't combine because some are lesser. Some are shielding and greater warding and greater shielding and lesser warding and... It's level 1 shield anyway. Greater or lesser. This is shield, this is armor, even though this is greater, this is lesser warding. This is shielding, still shield. They have 4 names. No, this is armor though. Not confusing at all. Rune of armor, which is armor. Lesser warding, which is armor. Greater warding, which is shield. And shielding, which is shield. What? Aye, aye. I think I'm gonna sell those because I think they're valuable. Like, do you buy them? I can sell this for 160. It's nice. I should do that, right? 120 each. Fuck that. Yeah, we're gonna do that so we get some cool spells. I don't need this. I don't. This. Can't sell this. Magic missile. We have a level 1 attack spell. Pacify. That gives me plus charisma points. Could be useful. This is only 1 creature blindness. I'm gonna wait because maybe we're gonna get these spells. Oh, I want this. I definitely want this spell, knock. Yeah, I don't need all these identify anymore. Let's keep 1. The rest is gonna be chromatic orb, I guess. So maybe I should get magic missile. I usually don't like this because there's a saving throw on it. Caster's normal attack +3. That's, I don't know. We'll see if it hits consistently. Now we need to sleep again. And I'm gonna take a break here and come back in a minute. I'll be back.
Bandits are hostile. Repeat, bandits are hostile.
HQ, this is Alpha Assault. I'm on my way, bearing 025.
ETA 34 seconds.
Alpha Assault, this is Bravo Cadet. I've got bandits all over me. Get down here.
Sit tight, Bravo 3. I've got visual.
I've got hip actuators out. Targeting systems damaged. I'm in bad shape.
Enemy detected.
Behind me, 2 of them. Be on the rise.
Roger, I've got it.
Targeting.
It's got a lock on me. It's got a lock on me. is HQ. What is your situation? Please comply.
14 Degrees East is proud to introduce Star Trek Starfleet Command, a third-person real-time 3D strategy game. Based on a 20-year legacy of the strategy board game Starfleet Battles, Starfleet Command delivers the grandeur, intensity, and detail of starship combat. Choose a 30-year campaign with the goal of becoming a Rear Admiral. Command 3 to 6 starships simultaneously in over 100 different missions. Spend prestige points on refits, new officers, supplies, and new ships. Starfleet Command offers all the weapons of war, overloaded disruptors, photon torpedoes set on proximity warheads, electronic countermeasures, transporter bombs, mines, boarding parties to capture enemy vessels. Tired of playing the good guy? Change your allegiance and take command in the Romulan Star Empire, the Klingon Empire, the Hydran Kingdom, and introducing the Lyran Star Empire. Star Trek Starfleet Command. The strategy starship game the universe has been waiting for.
We're back.
Done. All right.
Fuck off. Okay, now there's a bunch of little quests we can do. And we'll level up our mage.
Die.
Ouch.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Oh, I thought this guy was dead
All right.
for some reason.
Done.
Hey, you! Hey, Cutter, come on inside and get warm!
Okay, so
All right.
ingress, I think, which I thought was in front of this place. Oh no, ingress, okay. And Bean the Sender. Let's go talk to Bean the Sender. I passed along your message, although I didn't seem to please him any.
Updated my journal.
Bean doesn't seem to have heard any word after yes, for he smiles and heaves a sigh of relief. Good fortune indeed, thank you, good sir, thank you. Reaches into his robe and pulls forth a handful of coppers, which he counts out, then hands to you. 45 comments for delivering a message, eh? Fair enough. Oh, more than fair, good sir, more than fair. I can say without hesitation that there is no finer profession in all sigil than that of a runner for the House of Senders. I'll keep that in mind. Farewell. No trouble. Okay. Let's go, guys.
Done.
I hear your will be done.
It's not much, but whatever. Come on, guys.
Path is mine. Damn it.
Die. Damn.
Okay, now it's this guy.
Your will be done.
Come on, guys. Come on. Fucking suck.
Done.
It's no use. It's no use.
Looks like the Dusty's lost one of the deaders. All started to be telling his copper about now.
Okay, now where the fuck is Ingress now? She was here a second ago. Did she move? What? I talked to Bean instead of Ingress, but she was right there.
I've never seen something so ugly I've not.
What the fuck?
Today said walking ones looks like. Maybe I could get a Dusty. I've never seen something so ugly I've not.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, she's gone crazy. You see Ingress, she's a lewd adult inside a cloak and greetings. You! What is it? What you want? Ah, the voices. You want me tell... You want to leave? Not leave the city, so I'm not. I can't try it. I found someone who can take you back to your own plane. His name is Candrian. He should be along shortly to help you. Trust him. Trust him, alright? I'll go back and meet Candrian at the Smoldering Corpse Bar and make sure everything turned out alright. Be strong, Ingress.
Updated my journal.
No, I'm not Candrian. You should be along. Be strong. Okay. Let's go here to... Not Quentin. No, not Quentin. You. Greetings. We have a name. I'd like to bury a name. S. Anon.
Updated my journal.
The copper is falling to Death's name's end, and he tucks his arm back to his side. His eyes, now suddenly alive, roll to the back of his head, then snap forward and begin scanning the monolith and walls to the memorial area. Wait. He catches a sight of a spot on the wall and quickly scuttles over to it. Hunches down, then begins to chip at the wall. Stops. Buried, the word I finally... I'd like you to look for a name for me. As Anon. Like to bury a name. No name today.
Alright.
Okay, so that's done. Now let's go in the vicinity of the Smoldering Corpse Bar. No. I need to go back here. I may have found a thief, Dustman. Or not,
Alright.
Nahaj. I found the not Dustman. He's too busy being dead to the pickpocket new one again.
Updated my journal.
Norge lines of worry smooth out as you speak. Thanks, Gavai. Copper coin thrice 100 and wow, 300. And bandages. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Emmerich. I spoke with Norge and then as he asked. You have done as I ask. Do you wish to continue initiation? Yes. Yes, I'm still not certain I believe are those of Dustman, but I would like to see more of the faction before I make final decision. Yeah. I have another test. Seek one of our initiate awaiting death. Yeah, he's right here. If he persists, he reaches for the true death out of passion. If he persists, it shall remain forever out of reach. Speak with him and see if he can be helped. I already spoke to him about it. He has chosen to live with a while longer and learn how to die. I will know your thoughts on awaiting death's choices. He will never be a Dustman. He is not a Dustman, perhaps in time. He's a Dustman. He has learned his lesson. Perhaps in time. You spoke with the initiate awaiting death. Your thoughts on the initiate awaiting death are known to me. You have done as I ask. I have another test. There is another I wish you to speak to here in the bar. Her name is Seer. Seer is the initiate of the fifth circle. Emmerich falls silent for a moment. She no longer holds Dustman teaching as she once did. You're right. Her art is bitter. One would know why. I already spoke to her. I know my shit. I know this bar like the back of my hand. I know this bar more than you, apparently. The fever she was stricken with a half month ago has made her afraid of death. She blames the Dustman. I will speak to her. I will speak with her. Ask some question first. Yeah. I would know what you said to her. I told her that her fear and doubt has defined her. She is not a Dustman. I do not wish. I withdraw my requests. You have done as I asked. Do you wish to continue your initiation? Yes, there is more I would learn about the Dustman faction. I wish to continue with the test. Yes, all this XP is really nice. An initiate of the 5th Circle, Suego, has undertaken missionary service to... Yes, I know Suego. Emmerich falls silent for a moment. You don't know whether he's trying to make a point or whether he's confused. His path is not one known to me, nor the faction. I would know his whereabouts. Isn't Suego at the mortuary? No longer. Separation was sudden. I'll go look for him then. Ah. Interesting. Is this your bar? You tell me of the Dustman faction, dead contracts. That's it. Okay. Moving on.
Can't find any taters. Maybe I can gut a Dusty.
Find a spell ruby. Spell ruby. Southeastern, that's where we're going. I don't know about this. When I found Suego, I'm to return to Emmerich. Find Jeli Craddock, we're doing that. Guess I need to go to the Smoldering Corpse bar. A group of Chaos Men. She asked me to kill 3 of the members to avenge death. Few blocks directly south of the mortuary. Okay.
All right.
Mortuary. They're gonna be right there. Mortuary. So, south. So, okay, we're going south. We're going south. Chaos Man. Chaos Man. Of course, they're not gonna be in there, right? Oh, this guy's running for his life. So there's no Chaos Man here. No one there. That's Agar's house, and yeah, this...
Done.
What are you talking about? Probably on the next map.
All right.
Let's talk to her again. I want her in my party. I know she'll be in my party eventually. Let's talk to you again.
Dusty's lost one of the deaders.
I'm not talking about the tail, she gets pissed off.
Ugh, I've never seen something so ugly I've not. Slow cigarettes.
So it must be here. Must. We have a lot of stuff to do here.
All right.
Oh, there's Jalai. You see a thin man with a stained clothes, hooked nose, and two stubby horns jutting from his forehead. He's stumbling about, muttering to himself. He stinks of brine, vomit, and cheap wine. Are you July? If so, Craddock needs you back at the marketplace. Craddock? Ah, Craddock, me generous boss? Well, you can tell him this can pike off. And he's a filthy dog, a cur of the lowest sort. I'll tell him, from a distance. I'll tell him, farewell, Jalad. Okay, we'll tell him. Leave in his stupor.
Have you got the kid?
More in the trees, we don't need to talk to you anymore. Ah, yes, so I can challenge this fucker here. That's 2000 XP right there. Well, let's say, because he's really tough. Speak to him anyway. I'm here to fight. Show him how it's done. Oh, you're coming with me, Mort. Meet his attack. Ow. Oh no, this guy is not ready to fight. Oh my god, what the fuck.
What's up?
Let's attack him first. Let's use a spell. Chromatic Orb. See what happens. Did that do anything? Critical miss. Was that me that did the critical miss? That's awesome if that's the case. Come on, you can come. I don't know if it did anything. It seemed like it did anything. What's Reign of Anger? God damn it. I need to know these things. It does damage. It's okay. It's like a... That's exactly what I want.
In enduring, grow strong.
It's like a missile attack. It did 12 damage. He's barely injured. Okay. Still, continue with something else. I think one of them is...
Balance in all things.
God damn, that's not good. Mage. No, that's not that great. Level 2? Power of 1. But I'm not a fighter, so it won't do as much on me. What sort of skills, like what sort of stats do you have? Oh, you have shitty stats. So you're the best to do that on. Let's attack him.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
I have a lot of these. I mean, he doesn't really need anything. We're good. He's not really hitting me.
I'm hurt. I'm gone.
The clock sings true.
Oh wow, that's nice. Badly injured. He's just walking toward me. No, let's do this. Nice. He's just gonna die now. If he doesn't change his mind, he's gonna die.
Yeah?
Well, I shouldn't do that in case that he attacks Mort now if I do that. There you go. $9,
Looks
a
like
2000
my skills
XP.
have increased.
Oh, we leveled up. Mort leveled up. We leveled up. Questions. He flees now. He flees. But no, instead he just walks there. But let's imagine that he just fled in the distance. Okay, so I just say, but whatever. Level up. I level up. That's it. And you level up. +1 fists, saving throw and pro fighting. That's cool. Okay. Now he's level what? 5 fighter. Nice. He's only 3-3, which is pretty low. Mage level 4. We're getting there. Let's keep one of these knock spell. That's kind of neat. Chromatic orb. I need to buy more spells level 1. Okay.
Done.
Yeah, I need to buy a magic missile. Fuck that. Star dog barking. Isn't that what they were talking about in the journal? Starved dogs. You're one of them. This wild-eyed man is unshover, barking, howling. Greetings. He's just gonna continue to do that. We talked to this guy. So it must be that guy, right? They said 3 of them though. It's only one of them, unless the others are already killed.
Why not then? Just show it to me.
Doesn't make any sense. These are just thugs. There's so many of them. I know that these guys I need to kill to get the pearl necklace or something. You're one of the ones who robbed the bank in the Hive, took his prayer bead necklace. Some sod with lines scrawled all over his face. Claimed he could put us in the dead book. That's a bob and blind. Never even heard of such a sod. Maybe you'd better give me back his necklace before I put you in the dead book. Lie. That is interesting. The rest of his order is looking for you. The brother of Erid Age. Seem to know you quite well. Perhaps we can come to an agreement. The necklace is of no value to anyone not in this order. Perhaps I could buy it. Just give me the fucking thing. Had you watching you. If you can take me on, come on. Look at this. Look at me. Do you think you're gonna beat me?
Done.
Huh?
Mort is still on his spell.
Done.
Come on, Mort. What are you doing?
I hear your words.
I'm gone.
Did you see that?
I'm gone.
Wow.
What's up, Chief?
I saw that, dude. You're amazing.
I'm gone.
And that's with how much strength? 17. There's a huge difference. Like, he's a shitty fighter with 12 strength. I'm sure we get him better strength throughout the game. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, pick up everything. Oh, you're gonna pick up this here.
All right.
Okay, so these guys are done, and now we can go inside here.
Wounded. Your path is mine,
You are wounded.
and your will be done. Your will be done.
Done.
Leave him alone. Let's pick up this though. Smoldering Course Bar.
Done.
There's a couple of things we need to do here. Candrian?
Updated my journal.
We got some XP just by... The Tooth Woman wanted to have these. She wanted to express her thanks. Ingress, no? Yeah. That's it. So we got 750 XP and we gained an item. Ingress teeth, yes, yes. This is very good for him. No?
I can't take that. I don't want that.
What? Use. You examine Ingress teeth. You can't shake the resemblance. I know this, so I skipped the thing, I guess. I need to look at them first. Come here for a minute. You see these teeth? You think you could use them somehow as a weapon? Boy, that, would you want these things in you? Come on. They seem to like you. Look at the way they're staring at you. These little pickers better not come anywhere near me, or I'll... You know, I have no idea how to threaten teeth. Alright, I'm not going to force you. Uh-oh. Grab Mort, shove the teeth in his mouth. What's wrong? Mort floats in closer. Hey, look. Like they're planning something, don't they? They sure do, don't they? What happens next is difficult to describe and painful to watch. Faster than you can close your palm, the teeth up out of your hand and swarm into Mort's jaw. Mort owls as Ingress' teeth promptly rip out his old teeth and then jump into the exposed cavities. Mort! Mort continues owling, the teeth settle in, adjusting themselves and planting their roots with an horrid drilling noise. Mort, are you okay? Mort doesn't seem to hear you. He keeps owling and owling, then suddenly starts smashing his teeth together. He gets in 3 powerful bites before the upper and lower teeth lock together and prevent him from opening his mouth. Wow. Mort mumbles something at you, his eyes wide. Mort, are you okay? The teeth suddenly unlock, and Mort takes a deep breath. I will kill you for this. You planned that. I know you. I know it. Look, I didn't mean to happen. I've warned you. How they feel? Odd, but not bad. Suddenly the teeth extend into fangs. Ooh, they change. They shrink down to normal, then fangs again, then normal. I think I'm going to like these. I'm sorry, I didn't mean you any harm. Oh, I'll still get you for this. He grins, his teeth turning into fangs again. Just you wait. Revenge never helped anyone. Let's go. You turned around to go on your way when you suddenly hear Mort let loose with an howl of pain. Oh no, what happened now? You turn to face Mort again, only to see the teeth finish ripping themselves loose from his mouth and leap back towards you. You catch them easily, Mort still grumbling. Groans painfully. I don't know. It seems like everything was fine for a minute, but then they ripped themselves out again. The teeth group themselves in your hand in a way as to somehow face Mort and then clack twice at him. I'm thinking they're angry with you, Mort. Oh, I see. Wait. They're mad at me. Why? Well, you did insult them, remember? Ugly little Burks, little pickers. Oh, they're mad at Mort. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Give him back. Wait, you want them now? Can I assume you vow your revenge against me has been tabled? Mort looks annoyed. Well, it's just that they might be, you know, useful. Mort tries to ignore your grin. Alright, yes, I agree my vow of hideous revenge against you. I retract. You're one lucky sod too, might I add. It wouldn't be too horrifying. Happy, can I have them back? Alright, here you go. As you move to hand them back to Mort, the teeth crawl up your arm until they arrive on your shoulder. Chittering and occasionally clackering angry at Mort. Okay, I don't think they're going to be happy until they get an apology. I know, I didn't hear you right, boss. I think they did what they did to make a point. But now that it's made, well, you did taunt them. And we know how good you are at that. Sometimes, okay, wow. It's time like this I hear Miss having eyelids. Alright. No, son, I can't do it. There's only so much a skull can take. I'm not going to give an apology to a bunch of ugly... Uh-oh. The teeth clatter with outrage for a while and then clack sharply twice. You're not sure how you can tell that they're sulking, but you're pretty sure that... Alright, if you insist, I'll just put these powerful enchanted shape-changing teeth, but that, by the way, I suspect are capable of learning and will grow more powerful and magical as you do. And this pouch here, you let me know when you change your mind. Boss, this may be the most humiliating moment of my entire career as a Mimir. We all have our torments, Mort. Looks like today is yours. Well... Mort groans. Alright. Mort appears to still himself, then says, Teeth, I'm sorry, really. You're not uglier than any other enchanted Vicuspists I've ever encountered before. You're as nice a shade of yellow as can re-go on teeth, and the rotten crack was totally out of line. I hereby tender my apologies and offer to make amends here, alright? Hey, that actually wasn't that bad. Better than expected, anyway. What do you say, Teeth? The teeth chitter for a bit, almost as if they're considering it. After a while, they turn to face Mort and clank once, then settle down comfortably on your shoulder. I think they're satisfied, Mort. I think they're leaving it up to me as to when and whether or not to equip you, and when. Fine, whatever, okay, bye. Woo! That was a lot of talking. Yes, we're gonna equip it, because yes, they are better. This is 1-3 piercing.
Hey!
Or even
Hey, come on.
1-6 crushing, but I can change them to piercing if I want to. But crushing is good. So, yeah. Proficiency fists. But I think his proficiency also changes. Everything goes with the teeth. Proficiencies. He has no proficiencies. Ah, there we go. Fist plus. I can probably talk to him.
Hey, what's
Tell
eating
him
you,
to change
Chief?
his teeth. Special talents. This hasn't changed. Next. Farad, of course. It may be right-clicking on these. Use piercing damage. Magical weapon. One 6 crushing. +1. Huh. That's nice.
Done.
I have a feeling I can only do that as a mage. Yeah, I think being a mage in this game will be really good. Really good. I can't remember my first playthroughs, if I played as a mage or not. I may have played as a fighter. I may have played as a thief, actually. That's totally possible. I was in the thief mode at that time. I remember playing a lot of
Done.
games that would require you to go into the shadows and stuff like that. So, let's talk to you because I can buy back my eye for 300 bucks. That's ridiculous. 300. It's a deal. It's a deal. He produces a darkened wax stoppered white mouth bottle from his pocket. You hear the sound of liquid sloshing around inside it, along with a heavier, squishier noise. Opening it, the stench of some sort of preservative agent nearly makes you gag. Floating in the viscid muck is an eyeball. You'd better figure out what you want to do with that. Now you've exposed it to the air, you might as well put a pickle in a jar. Pickled? Okay, well, yeah. Tear out your eyeball and place this one in the socket. Watch it rot. You dig in your eye socket, the pain is intense, incredible, and you're suddenly overwhelmed by it. You fall to the ground bleeding from your freshly opened socket. You have died.
Don't let it end like this.
Shall we proceed?
I did not see that coming. My eyeball is still there. It may be because I was very low health.
Done. I'm gone.
Okay. That's great. Let's look at our journal right now. Deliver the box. I still need to deliver the box. From Quatra. Oh, that's one of the Black Abyssal or something. Oh, we can check out for Soego here. I need to get back to Craddock. This is perplexing me. I saw Amaris, I can't remember where. We retrieved the necklace, we have it.
Done.
So maybe Soego here. Let's talk to Dal, but... Did you know there's someone disguised as a zombie in the Eastern Chambers? Are you certain? Yes, it's a good disguise.
Updated my journal.
Ah, 250. Cool. Updated my journal. Just go down or up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Ah, but we don't have our. That's the problem. We don't have our clothes. It's a little more difficult going up, I think. Here it's not too bad. But Soigo's not here anymore. I don't think I'm gonna learn anything. Maybe talk to these guys, but I'm turning around. Thank you for assistance. So I go. Maybe he's somewhere else in the game.
I'm gone.
This guy's near death. Let's sleep here. Guess I got rid of a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I sold. We need to find a weapon merchant. There is one for sure. One day. Oh, that's perfect.
I'm gone.
Then it's still daytime.
I'm gone.
Okay, I'm attacking this guy now. Okay, I lost all my weapons because I can't use these. One, 3, 1, 4. 1, 3, 1, 4. Yeah. This one's also good. 1 speed. 1 speed, 0 weight. But we can't use this anymore. Not usable by mage. Where's the skull? Where are
What's
you?
up? Yeah?
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's definitely not what we're looking for. So let's reload since it wasn't them.
Damn it!
Getting a lot of money here. Yeah, you can't do much with this guy. Can buy some tattoos there. Tattoo of Restless Dead. Bless. Limited number of views. Not great. Nothing good for mages. Temporary. And even a +1 intelligence, which is not the best. But +2 charisma. Armor class. Hit points. Constitution. Dexterity. +2 wisdom. +1 wisdom. Oh, +1. Okay, there's +2 intelligence, but even then, I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, we need to try to get our eye out of the socket now without dying. I don't think I've ever died by doing that, so I did not think that would happen. You just take the eye and that's it, you're done normally.
You see that?
I'm gone.
Everybody's attacking us, but now we're just destroying them. Oh, did we lose the eye because of that? Oh no. What? We have to go back to level up the last hard save that I did. Because all these ones, I think, were before. I mean, this is in front of him. That's not him. That's not him. And this is just a couple of minutes earlier.
All right.
Looks like my
Anyway, it's not-
skills have
It's
increased.
not a big deal, right? I could die right there. Yo, abstractism.
What's up? She has the personality of a patch of razor vine. And
Done.
see that?
Doesn't have the teeth yet.
I'm gone.
Oh, it's going great. Nothing much happening.
Done.
I know dadders today said walking ones looks like.
That means we haven't talked to Ingress or... Yeah, exactly. Okay, I was about to go back. And this is done also. Right? Just want to be sure. I like to bury a name. Okay. Okay, level up. Good stuff.
I'm gone.
Okay, well, before doing that, we're gonna
Alright.
rest.
Done.
Now I'm gonna do another hard save. More saves.
Done.
I can't remember what the eye gives us, but it's definitely better than the eye that we have right now. Let's keep our health.
Die. All right.
Ah, fuck off.
Done.
Let's go talk to you.
Updated my journal.
Cool. So we gain these. So now I can look at them. See the teeth. Do you know? Come on. I'm not gonna force you. No. Wow, the teeth. We went through all this. It was so fucking long. Yes, yes. They like the chattering, the teeth of Mort. My god. By the gods. Jesus Christ. And now the moment of truth
All right.
is we go talk to you. Ridiculous. Here's your money. Scare your eyeball. Yeah, we didn't die. With a moment of hesitation, you reach into your socket and pop your eye into the palm of your hand. The bartender helpfully serves the optic nerve, severs the optic nerve, and directs your hand to the jar of goo that sits on the bar. You deposit your eye in the preservative, wrap your fingers around the old one, and slide it into your empty socket. The pain of this entire operation is incredible. After a moment, though, you can feel the optic nerve reattaching itself to its new eye. Emergent, and suddenly you are it by a flash of memory. Absorb it. Memory flash, a vast expanse of chaotic, ever-changing wasteland stretching before you. A group of humanoid vultures plummeting toward you, cruel weapons ready to strike, and your own shining blade clutching tight in your fist. Memory flash. Three thoughts around you? Yeah, 3 tufts around you in the colors of an enemy you can't quite place. Long daggers glisten in their ends, and the light glints cruelly from their exposed teeth. You glance at the scarred ends, and know that soon they'll be covered in blood. Yeah, we'll recruit him here. You're not the first who has this question. I think the first time I played the game, I did not recruit him because I was playing as a goody little two shoes. But the second time, I tried to play evil, but eventually I was just, I think it takes a while, but eventually I slipped into chaotic good or something like that. Now we're still true neutral, but that'll change because I'm a goody little two shoes that do the good things. But yeah, it doesn't matter. You can recruit him any alignment. It's just that the first time I played, I just didn't really bother with him. But the second time I played, I did bother with him, and I will recruit him. He's one of the interesting characters. He has all the characters, the side characters that you can get. There's not many of them. They all have their little quest to do. So it's cool to hire them just to do the quest. And then if you keep them, I usually keep Fallen from Grace. Because she's a cleric and there's not many clerics in the game. And the third memory flash, an enormous frog-like creature comes bounding over through under chaos stuff, headed for you with a mouthful of teeth. You hurl your javelin through the shifting matter and pin the creature to a sudden stone plinth. You have recalled some of your lost fighting skill. Ask more question. Proficiency points increased. Who are you? I need a drink. Farewell. Okay, the journal. Deliver the box to Kuatra. So let's see if Kuatra is in here. Kuatra. Mokai. It's not one of these two. You eventually get an item to make him less eat. That's how I remember it.
Damn it.
This guy still has strength of 2. We still have 9 strength. Oh, it's proficiencies that we got. Oh, we got another. We have 4 proficiencies. Maybe we should use them. As a mage, I'm still extremely limited anyway. What the fuck? That was a trap.
Did you see that?
Boom, you're dead.
Damn it.
I'm getting very powerful now.
Damn it.
Still looking for, what's her name? I have accepted the task of delivering a strange box to a person named Kuatra. Mari says this fellow can usually be found in the southeastern section of the eye, which is here. Kuatra. Kuatra's warehouse. Gotcha.
All right.
Kuatra. I was told to deliver this box. He's gonna say, no, I don't want it. Why did you say so in the first place? Let's see what you got. Mar told me to give this to you. As you hold the box, Quattro's expression turned. No, please, get it away from me. I don't understand why you're afraid of this box. I said, get it back. Death, evil. As to do, Mar couldn't take it anymore. Please, take to Brasken. Live southwest. Hive me. No. Family, the signs of the box are just too much for him. As he runs screaming from the building. Wait, what am I supposed to do with... We're supposed to take it to Brasken.
Updated my journal.
Ah! This guy was a merchant though, so we just lost this merchant.
I'm gone.
Let's kill you. It's just XP. It's nice XP. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I guess I'm using my fist again. And he's not using the
Hey.
green steel knife and steel toe. High quality steel toe, but the steel knife.
Done.
And let's do a hard save. Got to replay a few times just to expand the quests. Probably, yeah. Probably have to play the game multiple times if you want to experience not all the quests. Maybe you can do all the quests in one go. It might be difficult because you might have to change alignment sometimes to get access. There's two factions that require you to be chaotic to talk to even. The fucking dog barking guy that's here or somewhere. I think if I bark enough at him eventually, well, no, because I'm still true neutral, or am I? No, we are now neutral good, which I'm not surprised of. We will hover around neutral good, chaotic good for the rest of the game. I usually do the right thing. Obeying the law, it depends. But I do have some principles. To be chaotic in the game, you really have to be chaotic. That means doing really weird stuff all the fucking time. All these points, like there's little points there's bars that we don't see in the game that are there that... Oh, these guys are not dead. Oh, well, you're dead now. Give it to me before I kill you. Well, if you think you can come at me, bro. He's just gonna fucking die.
In enduring
This thing is so powerful.
See that?
I hear your words.
I'm gone.
And I think on that note, so we did deliver the box. Well, kind of. No, we need to go back. The southwestern portion. And now we have 2 guys to talk to. A certain Brahmin or something. No. Braskin. This I don't know. I don't know. Go back to Craddock. I'm not sure about this. Amaris. I saw an Amaris somewhere.
Done.
I can't remember where. It definitely wasn't here. Oh, we can go back to this guy now.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
I've seen to it that Ezanon's name has been remembered and lies carved into the black stone monument.
Updated my journal.
Suddenly there's a brief whisper in the air and the man's eye dry. One of the tears that ran on his cheek simply vanishes. Then as Anon is served, I will tell my fellow criers of the stone you have described. You have my gratitude. It did cost me some copper to see the names. It was nothing. Farewell. I hope in your brother's rest. Oh, that was just XP. We didn't really get anything from this. I'm sure the guy has nothing to give us anyway. Braskin, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's just Ive dwelling. Now it says, here it says Braskin skip. Braskin, what's this box? You again, unless you have some business with me, I suggest you leave my house immediately. I was told to deliver this box and you care. Well, why didn't you say so? Hand it over and you can be on your way. As you present the box to Braskin, his expression changes from one of anticipation to that of amusement. Whoa there! I won't fall for that trick a second time. Put that thing away and leave. I don't understand. Why won't anyone take this box? Did you say Kuatra? Braskin lets a great bellow of laughter. Why, that's the fellow who bought the box off me. Thought he got the best of me when he bought it. I guess he figured the gem alone was more than worth the price he paid. Just what's so horrible about this box? I don't care about the history of this thing. Just tell me how to get rid of it. What's so horrible? Horrible. You mean you really don't know anything about the box you're holding? I guess it won't hurt you to tell you what I know. First off, so you don't get any ideas in your head, curse on that box only affects the current owner of the box. And to be the owner of the box, you have to willingly take possession of it. There goes the idea of just leaving the box for someone. So what's in the box? Now that is a good question. That box has been around the Hive since anyone can remember. There are many rumors flying about. As you can imagine, one time the truth has been warped a little bit further with each retelling of the story. Go on. I've heard many a story about that box, and they all seem to have a recurring theme. The name given to that foul thing is Morador's box, and the owner of the box will die should you or anyone else open. As that contents, who knows? Some say it's ancient dragon, while others say it's the evil soul of Morador himself. I cannot tell for sure, but by looking at it, any soul can tell it's something evil, and one would have to be fool to open it. What am I supposed to do with it? I would suggest you go to see Shilandra. She lives in the northeastern region of the Hive. It was from her that I won the box. Who knows? Maybe she'll have knowledge.
Updated my journal.
Lots of little fetch quests.
Done.
It is technically fetch quests, but it's still interesting. We learn about the Hive, and we go about learn about all these people, and we get some XP, and we do fight along the way. There's always people fighting us. I think on that we will call that a stream. Well, Craddock is right here. I found July. Is that right? Where is she? Where is he then? True, he said to pike off, that you're a cur of the lowest sort. That wasn't going to work for you any longer.
Updated my journal.
Craddock's face turns a bright red and his face cracks into a snarl. Dan be his name, may all the evils of the plains own his footsteps. A blistering stream of insult, threats, and speculation about Jayla's family roots issues from Craddock's mouth.
New taunts, alright.
Oh, more clicks his teeth together. You can almost hear him taking notes inside his skull. You know, I could fill in for him if you need help. I'm in need of days' work. Could fill in. Well, perhaps you can. Let's get started. The work is long. At the end of the shift, you get $10. Farewell. Fuck that.
Hydra eyeballs in aspic. Give it a try. It's delicious.
Yeah, Amaris and the Revenge. I probably can do these things. But it's gonna be next stream. And then we're gonna finally go inside the Ragpicker Square more and advance the main story. The other place I could go in is the Alley of Dangerous Angles. But the game will lead us there anyway someday. Probably soon. Yeah. So I thought the Ive place would take more time, but it's not too bad. We're essentially done. We'll come back to some things, but the meat of it is essentially done. We didn't. There's like 2 or 3 side quests we need to do. Here we need to deliver the box. Maybe the Spell Ruby is around here. Suego, I don't know if he's around here. This is around here, I just don't know where. This is around here, I don't know where. We did this, Porphyron. We could go back to him. Go back to Porphyron. Porphyron. Anyway, note to self. Go back to Porphyron. Anyway, I just saved. Do a quick save for reasons. And then let's raid somebody. We're gonna raid Cortland because he's playing Halls of Torment. So it works. It's all Torments. Thanks for watching, guys. Tomorrow we're continuing Homeworld 2 at about 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, he's on a break. Whatever. See you guys. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.